Alrighty, y'all. So check this out. We are down here in Centro on my way to pick up a client that flew in a couple of days ago. They're looking for a place to live and they want to live on the north side. As you can see, most people that I pick up when they end up staying in Centro and Airbnb for a couple of days, they like, oh my God, I hate it. Get me out of here. And then they assume all of Mexico look like this. I mean, look, let me tell you something. I'm probably gonna catch a lot of slack for this video. The people that live in Centro, they know about Centro. If you never been in the Centro, chances are you don't want this to be your first stop. You know what I mean? Let's just call it what it is. Because for most, a lot of folks, the complaints are the same. It's dirty, it's unattractive, I don't feel safe. Now, it's very safe here. I'm going to clear that up right quick. But think of Centro like a downtown. Think of Centro like a downtown. Most of y'all probably won't live in downtown in your city. And that's just it. You go downtown to visit, you go to downtown to hang out, you go to downtown for events, you go to downtown to eat, etc., etc. But the vast majority of you ain't living downtown. And that's what Centro is, essentially. It's downtown. You know what I mean? It's downtown. And I don't know, some of you, this might be appealing to some of y'all, but most of you, if you never been to Centro, if you don't know about these colonial style homes, if you don't know about the architecture, if you don't know about the history, you ain't gonna like it. The vast majority of you. And the vast majority of people that I pick up, they their statements prove that. They hate it. They be like, get me out of here. Most of the time they end up on the wrong side or pick the wrong area. And if not that it's unsafe or anything like that. It's just it doesn't have everything they think. A lot of folks think that just because the Centro is they got access to all these restaurants, they think it's very accessible. But again, just like living in the north side of town, it's all about the area that you pick, the pocket that you're going to be in. Most do not make this if you ain't ever been to Mexico, don't be trying to live or stay in Centro. Take your behind up somewhere where you're comfortable at, because a lot of folk mistakenly mistake that all of Merida looks like this, and it don't. Every single street that you go down look exactly the same. Concrete buildings are glued together, and everything is just attached. It's okay if this is your thing. If you like this, this is your thing. Buildings are very old, of course, but this is it. And I've been in some areas that look a lot shoddier than this place right here that what we're looking at. And most people hate it. Just take my advice. You know what I mean? Unless you know what you're doing, a lot of these folk that coming down here, they know about Centro. They ain't confused. There's no misunderstanding. They know about this Centro. So, all right, let me come in here and pick up this lady. I think this is the hotel. Yeah. All right. So I gotta go.